Today, we will unlock the gates to a hidden city beneath Paris, a labyrinth woven from bones. But beware, inside waits not only history, but darkness itself. The darkness is waiting. I am Doctor Nocturnn, your guide through shadows, fear, and the forgotten. Through shadows, through fear. Paris, a city of light, love, and art. Yet beneath its bustling streets and glittering boulevards lies a shadowed world, hidden from the eyes of ordinary citizens. A labyrinth of tunnels stretches for miles, filled with the remains of millions. The Catacombs' origins date back to the late 18th century. Cemeteries in Paris were overflowing, corpses spilling into streets and alleyways, causing horrific outbreaks of disease. Authorities, desperate to protect the living, received orders from the king's ministers and city commanders to find a solution. Entire cemeteries, including Les Innocents, were emptied. Work crews labored for months, often under candlelight, moving human remains into the vast underground stone quarries. Disease, exhaustion, and fear haunted every step. Many workers fell ill, some even died in the quarries, their bodies added to the growing piles of bones. By the time the project was completed, 6 million bodies were carefully arranged to create the catacombs. Skulls and femurs formed walls and archways, geometric patterns intended to symbolize order amid chaos. Yet even in their arrangement, the bones exuded a sense of silent horror, as if whispering the stories of the dead. Visitors today still feel a suffocating weight, as though the tunnels themselves remember the suffering of those who were moved here against their will. Legends soon grew. Whispers in the shadows, fleeting shapes, footsteps with no source. Secret societies held rituals by candlelight, altars built from bones, inverted crosses, and chilling chants. Those who stumbled upon these scenes often fled, trembling, haunted by what they had seen. Even soldiers patrolling during times of political unrest reported strange cold spots, visions of pale faces, and sudden sickness. Many believed the catacombs were cursed. Orders were given to secure certain areas, yet some sections remained off limits due to unexplained disappearances. Plagues and fevers spread rapidly among workers and soldiers, claiming dozens in a single month. The underground darkness seemed alive, echoing every footstep and every cry. By the 20th century, raves and masquerades invaded the tunnels. Electric lights flashed against the skulls, hundreds dancing among the dead. Music boomed and laughter echoed through narrow passages. Police raids scattered them, panic amplifying through the maze. Some partygoers vanished, temporarily lost for hours in corridors lined with bones. The labyrinth magnified every sound, every heartbeat, every whisper. Among these stories, none is more terrifying than the lost cameraman of the 1990s. Alone, he ventured into the tunnels at night. His footage begins steady. He moves deeper, flashlight flickering. Breaths come ragged, whispered words incomprehensible, urgent, echo around him. Panic overtakes him, and then silence. Only the camera remains, rolling silently among the bones. He was never found. Other explorers, guides, and police have reported similar experiences. Unexplained sounds, shadows that move when no one is behind you, panic setting in for no reason. One tour group describes a member shouting for help, only for their voice to be swallowed entirely by the echoing tunnels. When found minutes later, the person was pale, shaking, muttering, "They won't let me go." Many who experienced this vowed never to return. Some sections of the catacombs were used by the most audacious for artistic or bizarre purposes. Police discovered clandestine cinemas, fully equipped with seats, projectors, and screens. In other areas, cryptic art installations made of bones lined the walls. Candle stubs and graffiti marked traces of human presence. Yet the ever-present sense of unease remained, as if the dead silently observed every movement. Today, tourists walk the sanctioned paths. Warnings carved into the stone read, "Stop here. This is the empire of the dead." Guides pause often, speaking in hushed tones, as though the walls themselves might listen. The oppressive atmosphere weighs on body and mind. Emerging from the darkness, Paris greets you again. The Eiffel Tower glitters in the night. Above, laughter, music, and light. Below, silence, shadows, whispers. The catacombs continue to breathe beneath the city, a reminder of the thin line between life and death, mystery and history. And should your path ever lead you there, you may find yourself asking, am I truly alone? When you return to the surface, the city lights may comfort you. But remember, beneath Paris, the silence of millions still breathes. The silence still breathes. Follow the light, or stay with me in the dark. If you enjoyed this dark journey, like, comment, and subscribe. In the next video, I'll take you to the gates of another shadowed world. Where do you think our next stop should be?